Together with our differences, together we are bolder, braver, stronger.
When you move to a new country, the job market isn't just different. You begin to feel different too. You can start to question your experience, your background, and even what you bring to the table. But here's the truth. Your skills do not expire at the airport. Your ability to solve problems in Lagos, in Nairobi, in Accra, in Delhi, in Manila, Bogota, everywhere, that's the same ability you will use in Houston, in Calgary, in Manchester, or even in Sydney. Your certificate still counts. Your work experience still counts. Your leadership roles still counts. Your skills are still very valuable. You just need to know how to translate them. Welcome to Holding Conversations, the space where we use conversations to turn life's transitions into lessons for growth. Today, let's discuss identifying transferable skills, building them intentionally, and communicating them in ways that employers cannot ignore. But first, what are transferable skills? Think about abilities you've used over and over, no matter the job. Communicating with people, solving problems, managing time, staying organized, leading a team, and even dealing with customers. These are skills that travel well. They don't belong to just one country or one industry. They belong to you, and you can transfer them. Now we recognize transferable skills. How skilled are you? Most times, we are more skilled than we think. Most immigrants underestimate their value, not because we are not capable, but because everything around you is new. New environment, new expectations, new system. But you see your core abilities, teamwork, problem solving, communication, leadership, these follow you everywhere. So ask yourself, what skills did I use consistently in my past roles that still matter anywhere I go? For example, did you manage people? Did you handle customers? Did you lead projects? Did you organize events? Did you communicate with stakeholders? These are all transferable skills. No certification needed. Now you know your transferable skills, and you also know how capable you are at using them. So, let's match your skills to the new job market. Let's make this practical. Take a look at the current roles you are applying to, and then compare them to what you've done in the past. Immediately you begin to notice familiar patterns, communication skills, team collaboration, attention to details, time management, and that's when realization sets in, that aha moment. Oh, I've done things like this in the past, just in a different context. This step teaches you to speak the language of the new job market, because most times you do have the skills, you're just not naming them correctly. Another significant move, build what you do not already have. There might be certain skills you might need to strengthen or learn new ways at using them, and that's okay. The good news, transferable skills are the easiest to build. Let me mention a few practical ways you can achieve this. Take short online courses. Go to Google. Go to LinkedIn Learning. Go to Link's Learner Center, remember from last week? Go to Toastmasters International. These are free online platforms where you can gain transferable skills, all built on what you already have. Volunteer. I always say this, volunteering is one of the fastest ways you can gain work experience in whatever new environment you find yourself. Join professional associations and attend events. Take small leadership roles in your community. at your place of worship, also practice communication. These are low stress, high impact ways to grow. Finally, communicate your skills with confidence. Once you've identified your transferable skills, match them to the new job market, strengthened your areas of improvement, it's now time to communicate your skills with confidence. And this is where many people struggle. You have the skills, you've built on them, but when it's time to talk about them, you shrink, you downplay. No. And here's a simple way to communicate your skills effectively. Skill, action, results. For example, I use strong communication skills to identify training materials for new employees, which reduce onboarding time. Short, clear, professional. Your experience matters. Say it with confidence. Now here's my call to action. As you rebuild your career abroad, remember, you are not starting over. You are just starting differently. Your skills are still valid. They don't diminish from relocation. Communicate them boldly. If you found today's episode interesting and helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and share with a friend who needs this reminder. And of course, subscribe. Why? Because every week, we hold conversations that help you grow, glow, and thrive in your new environment. And until next time, keep holding space for growth, for grace, and for greatness.
Together with our differences, together we are bolder, braver, stronger.